This is bullshit. As a matter of fact, this is borderline not fair. Xbox fanboys asking for RPGs now? Huh? This is some straight up bullshit, yo. Xbox fanboys asking for Square Enix to bring Dragon Quest to the Xbox One? Y'all don't see the problem here? I thought these fucking JRPGs were he-bitch games. I thought these games were catered towards faggots. I thought these games were made for undercover brothers. I thought this game was made for anal canal pushers. I thought this game was made for boys who like to suck cock. I thought this game was made for people who with boys with stiff cocks. I thought this game was made for sheep shaggers. I thought this game was made for furries. All of a sudden now the Xbox community wants JRPGs? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is some bullshit, yo. After all these, after I'm not even going to the 8 years, not even the past 2 years when I've been saying RPG. I was even in a podcast where the motherfucker said that these games were catered toward he-bitches. Now motherfuckers want RPGs? That's funny. That's hilarious. But let's go here. Let's go to the people who don't want RPGs, who allegedly don't want these RPGs. When you look at the game, you know, he looked at the game and this looks like a PlayStation 3 game. I mean, come on, what is this? You know what I mean? Let's go to the guys who are pretending to not want these games, who are crying out that Square Enix has a sick vendetta against the Xbox One, and then turn around and say, fuck ya. How can you say, fuck the games that you make, Square Enix, but how come we can't get it? Does that make sense? Nigga, fuck everything that you do, right? But how come the Xbox One can't get it? How can you say, this game looks like pure shit, I don't want it, but how come the Xbox One can't get it? How can you say, I don't understand this? This is for obviously weirdo people, but how come my console can't get it? That doesn't make any sense at all to me. That's totally lunacy to me. That's crazy to me. That lets me know that deep down inside, you want this game. Oh, fuck that. I don't want that. Even if it came to the couch, I wouldn't even buy it. No, that lets me know that deep down inside, you want this game bad. It reminds me of the whole notion of, fuck these faggots. Fuck these gays, man. Fuck this gay-ass motherfucker around here, yo. But deep down inside, deep down in the closet, you're like, I'm gay as fuck. The reason I'm so fucking mad right now is because I'm gay as shit. I'm so fucking gay. I literally fuck niggas in the ass. I got doo-doo all over my shit. But I hate that shit about me. I fucking hate that. Deep down inside, I fucking hate that I'm gay. That's what it reminds me of. When I see people, because, you know, I make my gay jokes, but I make them strictly going after men that pretend to be gay, straight. I don't come at literally gay people. I come after motherfuckers that pretend to be straight, that find me very attractive. They find men very attractive. I only go out there, I go after motherfuckers that are the undercover brothers. They need to come out of the closet and be free. Woo! Because listen, if somebody says, "Oh, but you're gay," would I get offended? No, but I literally, it's like if I said, say if the community said everybody like Dragon Ball Z is gay, would I get mad? No, but I literally said everybody who bought The Witcher 3 is gay. Motherfuckers who got mad because it was true were the main motherfuckers making noise, yo. Other motherfuckers laughed at it and said, fuck it, I'm playing Witcher 3, it is what it is, I don't give a fuck. But the motherfuckers who were really gay were the ones who made a response. It was beautiful, baby. But anyway, this is what the Xbox fanboys sound like to me. They sound like gay, like the taking it to the extent. Like, I seen the videos, I seen the tweets, people were coming at me, fuck you and fuck all that fucking bullshit. And it was just angry. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, damn, y'all motherfuckers want this shit bad, don't you? Y'all motherfuckers want this Dragon Quest shit bad, don't you? I mean, I literally watched them go, fuck this game. It looks like it's for he bitches. It's this, that, and the third. Fuck that. But I don't want it. And it was like, dude, that doesn't, you're totally contradicting yourself a million ways. And it's not just one person, it's the whole goddamn community. I remember motherfuckers who were sending me tweets a long time ago when I got into the argument on the podcast, when the dude said he bitch, and literally the whole Xbox community came at me like crazy, talking about he bitch. And I literally started reading the tweets, and people were like, man, if this bad boy comes to the Nintendo NX, oh man, the Nintendo NX is going to take off. Trying to play, they're really serious Xbox fanboys, but trying to play all sides to be cute and cuddly when it's coming to the PlayStation 4. It's not going to take off on the PlayStation 4. It's going to take off on the new Nintendo X. But let me explain for people who understand Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, probably one of the original RPGs. I wouldn't say it's one of the original, but it is one of the original RPGs that really built the blueprint of the RPGs that we love and adore today. Especially when it comes to Japanese RPGs. I think maybe all of them, including Final Fantasy, is probably emulating. As a matter of fact, I know they're emulating Dragon Quest, or it was called Dragon Warrior in Japan. It's like the whole Nas and Jay-Z aspect. It's like Jay-Z is the richer one. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z has made a lot of money, and Final Fantasy is the richer one. Even though they bought Square Enix and they bought Enix and they're both combined together. So they're the richer one. Jay-Z's the richer one, but we all know Jay-Z got his style from Nas. Final Fantasy, Square Soft, they're the richer ones. They got lucky and made Final Fantasy. But we all know they're emulating Dragon Quest. It's just that Final Fantasy's always tried to push the limits of their game, even graphically. They wanted to push those limits to the game, and it's become a very popular here in the West. But when it comes to Dragon Quest, they stick to their style. They stick to what they know. They stick to what the people love. Final Fantasy, they take the shit and they stretch it. They give you the beautiful graphics, and they want to do tweaks and turns and everything, and you just start losing focus of what Final Fantasy really is. That's the reason why we have the Final Fantasy games of today that are not very successful, because they lost their way. Meanwhile, Dragon Quest sticks to the blueprint. Sticks directly to the blueprint. It's going to be slimes. They're going to be turn-based RPG. There's going to be this. The character art style will always be from Akira Toriyama. They give you everything that you know and love and make it Dragon Quest. Final Fantasy series, they're looking to sell out everywhere. They're looking to sell the fuck out. The last couple of Final Fantasies have been a Bro similar, including this one for 15. It's totally not Final Fantasy anymore. For those of you who don't understand, Dragon Quest is a legend. For those of you who don't understand, it's like Halo. 20 years from now, somebody just shitted on Halo. You guys would stand up and say, no, Halo was a legend. Halo is the shit. Halo sticks to the blueprint. Halo doesn't want to sell out. Halo is Halo. You guys will stand up and fight for Halo, because you know Halo is a legend. Halo has built the blueprint. I even give Halo its props in the aspect, and that's why I don't come after Halo too much. I only go after Halo because it's the same thing every single goddamn year. But when I look at Halo, Halo was the game that built the blueprint for console gaming, for console first-person shooters. Because when it came to the real first-person shooters, when it came to the majority, when it came to first-person shooters, it strictly was stayed on the PC. Halo was able to bring that to the consoles and make it very comfortable. Thus, you have their games like Call of Duty and that's such and blah, blah, blah. Dragon Quest, if you look at it, and I hear probably like people saying graphically, it doesn't look up to their standards. It looks like a PlayStation 3 game, and these are just, rabid fanboys who probably just play Call of Duty and Call of Duty and what's the other, Madden all day and NBA 2K, and they're probably pretty decent at the game, and thought, let me just build a YouTube channel and just look crazy out here. And it works. A majority of our YouTubers, I watch them and I listen to them and I say, these motherfuckers are just nothing but Madden and Call of Duty fanboys who built a YouTube channel by trolling the community. And it works. I hear them now. They be like, "What's the big deal about Dragon Quest? What's the big deal about?" And they don't have a clue about the importance of Dragon Quest, the greatness of Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8 that we got for the PlayStation 2 is probably one of my favorite Dragon Quest games of all time. Greatest games of all time, but there's other great gems and jewels. Dragon Quest is so dope that even if they want to veer off and do some other things, like say Dragon Quest Builders, where they make a Minecraft game, but it's going to be, it's going to be veered off. They're not going to put the number behind it by saying this is Dragon Quest 10, 11, 12. It's going to be Dragon Quest Builders. Or if they want to do a Pokemon type game, they'll do Dragon Quest Monster Hunter Joker. If they want to do a slime game, they'll do Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. I know my Dragon Quest, baby. Not only that, they made a fucking Dragon Quest game for the Wii U or the Wii, and it was a swashbuckling one. They even made an MMO, but it's still and they called it 10, but it's still under the blueprint of Dragon Quest. It's just adding your friends along. Beautiful thing, and please bring that to the fucking States. Please, please. I don't like MMOs, but I'm definitely going to dive into that. Why? Because it's the blueprint of Dragon Quest with your friends. It's even got the whole turn-based aspect. It's awesome. Awesome. Now, Final Fantasy 15 and 11, I don't play those because it's not Final Fantasy. Now, if it was Final Fantasy's template, Final Fantasy 10 template, and I'm playing with my friends, I'm diving directly into those games. But it's not Final Fantasy to me. It's just an MMO with Final Fantasy schwanky janky bullshit. Chocobos and weird-looking characters. Now, to get back to the looks, when people were saying that the looks didn't meet the standards of gaming. And we're so wrapped up in graphics. And the Xbox fanboys, they've created the standard of it has to be this graphical way. And it's also the PC fanboys. It has to be 1080p, 60 frames per second. It has to look like this. It has to look like that. It has to have the trees moving in the wind. It has to have grass moving and this, things, and that, and the surge. And I'll blame the PlayStation fanboys in the aspect of that, too. I will say the PlayStation fanboys kind of really did start that. Not me. Not me. I've always been dedicated to more gameplay heavy than graphic heavy. Now, if you got gameplay and graphics mixed together, you got to win for me. But you don't want Dragon Quest. When I look at Dragon Quest in the graphics yesterday, I thought me and every single Dragon Quest fanatic was like, this looks amazing. The hypocrisy from a lot of these Xbox fanboys who love Dragon Ball Z and look at this and say this looks like bullshit. It's literally Dragon Ball Z's artwork, but it's in 3D. Probably the best I've ever seen Akira Toriyama's work ever. And they're saying this looks childish and kiddie and it's for nerds, faggots, undercover homos, dick pullers, plunger dicks, truffle butters, all types of weird shit. And it's like, come on, now you're just sounding hypocritical, man. You're sounding very hypocritical right now. Anyway, to get back to the graphics. Now, let's do the graphics thing. I look at graphics at owning a car and owning a house. When you buy that car, this is for graphics for me. When you buy that car and you're looking at it on the lot, and on the lot it says this sold whatever $22,000 for a Honda Accord 2015. We'll say that. You look at that price sticker and you look at the shininess and it's beautiful and the rims are clean. The inside smells good. Everything looks great. That first time when you look at it, you know what I mean? When you're looking at that car. You take your money, you take your $22,000 of your hard-earned bucks, and you put that towards the car. And you need the car. You need the car to get to work, and you need the car to show off the ladies and for this year, and this, that, and the third. But as soon as you buy that car, and as soon as that car leaves the lot, this is something my father told me, and it's always stuck with me ever since I was a little kid. And as soon as that car leaves the lot, that car becomes worthless. It starts depleting in value. It's the same thing with graphics for me. When you look at The Witcher 3, And before you buy the game, you look at the graphics and you're like, "Oh my god, this is beautiful!" And then Xbox is saying it's going to be 1080p, 60 frames per second. You're like, "Wow, this is amazing! This is beautiful! I can't wait! Oh, this is the standards of gaming! This is what it's all about, people! Fuck the gameplay! I just want to look at a fucking beautiful simulator. This is what it is to be. This is what it is. This is what it is. I love it!" And then you buy that game. As soon as you put the game in, it looks beautiful. You're like, "Man, this looks great. You got it on your 4K TV. You got your 1080p 60 frames per second, baby. You got it popping and bumping, right?" That next day, that game becomes depleted in value. GameStop is already giving you $30 for you to return that motherfucker. You paid $60 for that motherfucker. Remember that. Not only that, the shine, the glitzer, and the gloss, that becomes old instantly. Instantly, the graphics look old. Why? Because next week, some new car is coming out. That's even better than that one. Next week, there's some new Batman Arkham Origin games, and that game looks better than The Witcher 3. All of a sudden, The Witcher 3 becomes worthless. All of a sudden, now you're just left with a game with limited gameplay, dude bro mechanics that you've seen in Batman Arkham Origins or the Batman games, and Batman's going to do it 10 times better. Why? Because Batman originated it, right? So now you're stuck with The Witcher 3. Not only that, you got updates galore. That's 7 gigabyte updates. It's even worse than a car. As soon as you look at those brand new graphics, it instantly becomes old in an hour. Tops. Now, let's talk about a good game. Let's talk about a good game now, people. We're going to take it to the game. And Dragon Quest, graphically, it looks amazing to me. But I know it's not going to take it to the levels of a Witcher. And that makes me prouder as proud can be. Why is that? Because if you are focused on the graphics, you're not really going to be that focused on gameplay. You're going to be tricking the minds of the idiots to make them believe that it was worth paying $60 for this bullshit. Now, I know when the graphics look like that, and it still looks amazing, for a Dragon Quest game, a JRPG, I know that the graphics are going to be stagnant at that, right? But I know behind that is going to be the greatest gameplay ever. The gameplay is going to be amazing. I know they're going to put all their hard-earned time and money and work into making sure that gameplay is right. The story is amazing. You know what I mean? The turn-based RPG mechanics are going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing. So as soon as you fucking watch the Dragon Quest and all of a sudden all that graphics and things go away, and then you're playing, you're stuck with an amazing game that's literally going to... Dragon Quest 1 is worth $1 billion on the internet. Dragon Quest 8 still holds up till today. It doesn't have the standards of the graphics of a PlayStation. All these RPGs hold up. I can go back and play Pokemon Red and Blue and the shit will still be hot. I can go back and play any goddamn RPG. In the Xenogears, Final Fantasy VII, all this shit holds up today. Not only that, remember I was saying as soon as you took the car off the lot, or as soon as you bought that Witcher 3, as soon as you bought that Dubro game, the price depletes in value and it goes down to damn near 10 cents. I seen they were selling the Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 for 10 cents the other day at GameStop. They were selling the Batman collection for 10 cents at GameStop the other day. They were selling this, that. But nigga, go to the RPGs. Go to Nintendo games. Japanese games. Go on eBay right now. Go to Amazon. Type in Suikoden 2. Type in Final Fantasy 7. Type in Xenogears. Type in all that shit, yo. Look at the prices. The prices go up. The value goes up. Just like a house, baby. When you buy a house, the value of that house goes up. To me, JRPGs, a good game, the value goes on up. Compared to all the glitz and the glamour and the beauty of The Witcher or some other Dubro simulator, like a Call of Duty. Ain't nobody playing fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare anymore. Modern Warfare 2. They're waiting for the next year's installment. It's worthless. I can go down. Look at the Assassin's Creed games. Worthless. Look at all these dude bro bullshit ass games. Worthless. Now let me go to the GameStop in the Nintendo section. Xenoblade Chronicles. They were selling that shit for 60 fucking... No, excuse me, not 60. Over 70 to 80 to 90 bucks. Nigga, let them try to sell you Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Call of Duty 4 for over $90. Man, you will pull your cock out and piss all over the GameStop employee. It's worthless. That's the importance of Dragon Quest XI, because I know when as soon as I get that game, it's going to last me for a lifetime. I'm going for a long time, ain't I? It's beautiful that I got you locked in. I know that when the Dragon Quest drop, it's going to be a gift. I know when I play this bad boy, it's going to inspire. It's going to motivate. RPGs taught me how to read. Xenogears. Xenogears taught me how to read, literally. Because Xenogears had some all type of swanky, janky words on there. Not only that, they were dive into religion, gods. They were talking about all types of weird, swanky shit in the Xenogears, man. And I was at the age that I was. It wasn't like I was dumb. It's just that I want to catch up so I can understand how great this game was. Wasn't no voice actors back in the day. It was literally all texts. And I had to get my read on. I'll end the video with this, because we're going way too long. Xbox fanboys, come on, man. You look like homophobic bashers. You look like Bruce Jenner bashers. It looks like you're trying to give... It's like homophobic bashers. All they do is sit around and bash gay people. Or even racists. They'll sit around and bash niggers all day. Fuck those niggers. And then imitate the nigger at the end of the day. How is it that white people... Sorry, not even white people. We'll just say racist people who hate black people. Will sit around and bash niggers all fucking day. But their women are going around and injecting stuff in their butts. They're fattening their lips. They're getting dreads in the new Horizon game. But then you look like Xbox fanboys. You're sitting around bashing JRPGs. You look like homophobical bastards. You're sitting around bashing Caitlyn Jenner. But knowing deep down inside, you got a heart on. You got a stiffy for her. You've never... I mean, I bash Call of Duty and Madden and bullshit, but y'all motherfuckers know I ain't fucking with that shit at all. I mean, they're not... I mean, they're bad games. They're really bad games. I'm only bashing them in the aspect of, like, you guys are getting ripped the fuck off. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. They're ripping you the fuck off. They're literally taking your $60 and giving you the same bullshit over again, but just a new kind of paint. I mean, I do it out of a compassion way because I fucking care. I don't know why. It's just in my blood. But you motherfuckers don't give a fuck. It's like, fuck this, I don't give a fuck, this shit looks like this, that, and the third. But it's like, but why can't we get it on the Xbox? I don't understand why. It's like, you're right there, you're telling on yourself big time by saying, fuck this, but how come we can't get on the Xbox? Square Enix has a vendetta against us. Square Enix doesn't like us. Square Enix hates us. And it's like, yo, but you shit on all their games. Fuck those JRPGs. Fuck that bullshit. How come we can't get no JRPGs? Fuck that. Fuck this company. They got a vendetta against the Xbox. Yo, you can't shit on something. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad that you're doing that because it won't come to your console. And it looks like you got Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts 4 is not coming. I pray, Pluin, come on. And watch that I just said that, and somebody's responding to that right now, an Xbox fanboy that's getting mad because this is the same Xbox fanboy that bashes he bitch games, JRPGs, but he's going to defend Kingdom Hearts to the death. Watch him. He just stopped because he hurt me. He stopped. He's like, oh shit, that motherfucker. He stopped. Well, at least we're getting Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, y'all niggas want that shit. I could read right through you guys. I can see in your spirit and soul, you guys want JRPGs, but I need to end the deal with this. PlayStation fanboys, you ain't off the hook either. Xbox fanboys, you know why I know you guys want JRPGs? Because I got this shit fucking for the past 8 years from the PlayStation fanboys. It's not new. Come on, listen, nothing in life, listen, everything has happened before. There's nothing new in life. I've already had the same debate with the PlayStation fanboys for the past 8 years. And the PlayStation fanboys were the same one that told me JRPGs weren't relevant. It's time to move on. It's time to get the Call of Duty popping. It's time to pick up the mat and let's get it popping and let's get it going. It's all about Killzone. It's all about Resistance. It's all about Mag and Haze and Little Big Planet and all PlayStation Battle Royale, and I'm like, this game's a bullshit, man. Where are my fucking RPGs at? Where are the games that built the PlayStation brand? Where are the games that brought PlayStation billions of dollars? And you know what the PlayStation fanboys told me? They told me to eat a dick. I was wrong. Comes to find out, they're eating the dick, and I was right. Now I'm getting pissed off. Motherfuckers is tweeting me. Not my main knackers. Not my main knackers. I'm not mad at them. I'm talking the main knackers. You guys know who you are. Who tweet me the JRPGs? We've been tweeting back and forth RPG information way before I got a PlayStation 4. Way before I started giving PlayStation its props. Way before the JRPG started coming. So my main knackers, y'all know who I'm talking about. But new niggas are just new niggas. Don't get me started. New niggas talking about, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? JRPGs, Dragon Quest, Square Enix, Sony, this, that, and the third. And it's like, where did you motherfuckers come from? Please do not embarrass my intelligence. Do not insult my intelligence. Do not send me no links talking about RPGs now. Because I'm going to do a video on the PlayStation fanboys, Xbox fanboys. It'll be directly for you. And I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to copy and paste everything that they said. I still got it saved on old videos. If you don't want your shit popping up, go back and delete those. You delete your comment, because I got them all. I even got Twitter comments. I got all of them. Of all you motherfuckers told me I was wrong. Come to find out I was right. So when it comes out and shows Final Fantasy VII Remake of the Shenmues and this Japanese game after that Japanese game after this Japanese game, and I was told I was wrong. It's about Killzone now. Listen, I've been here. I've done that. And these are the same motherfuckers who told me I wasn't shit for liking the shit. And now you guys are just redoing it. And ain't nothing different about you motherfuckers. The only thing different about you is the age. Because you some old ass niggas. Niggas in their mid-30s to early 40s. Y'all just old niggas. That's just the difference between y'all. The Xbox community is old as fuck. God damn, they got gray hairs in their beard. Oh my god. Some old ass motherfuckers fighting with kids on the internet. Oh, anyway, let's get up out of here, man. We almost at 30 minutes, but you're locked in. Locked in, glued the fuck in, man. This belt came from a Japanese game. Naruto, 3-time Naruto store champ chumps. Woody and Buzz Lightyear. Those are authentic. Those are the authentic Woody and Buzz Lightyear action figures. They come in. Hold on now. You're gonna try to expose me? So they're not authentic. Where's my certificate of authenticity at? I got the certificates right here. So anybody trying to bullshit me, I got certificate of authenticity. The certificate for authenticity from Buzz Lightyear and Woody. Those are authentic. So anybody trying to challenge me.